or the disrespect before you play back. Button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day. It is a Thursday. The weekend is almost here. I'll take it. Chapters down below, sub button right there. Appreciate you guys for always taking the time to help the channel grow. We got a hot one, man. We got two hot stories just broke within the last couple of days, so we're about to check these buttons. Without further ado, I feel like I'm talking too much, so let's let the work do the talking. Let's go. All right, now into the first setup. This was the worst setup experience of the whole year, and sadly, it was the LCQ buttons that need to be checked. All right, so this pops off in the Tekken community, and unfortunately, it has to do with the whole setup, PS5 overheating, disconnect. We've done multiple videos about this throughout the years. We did one not too long ago talking about the FGC is not ready for an all PC tournament because of the issues and the setup and the cost and all this other thing. But the whole debate of PS5, it has to go. It doesn't work. It may work in the beginning, but the moment the tournament starts progressing, the damn thing always overheats. It's a big thing. Well, apparently Nee has spoken out, and he's pissed off as a lot of others are. Let's check the buttons. All right, picking it up right here with Nee. He says, is it really okay to keep using the PS5 Slim for tournaments? Today's event had a lot of controller disconnection issues. Many players' sticks got disconnected mid-match, and some couldn't connect at all. I also lost the first round because my stick disconnected. This has been a reoccurring issue with the PS5 Slim for quite a while. Why should players be penalized for something caused by the console itself? It also disrupts the tournament flow. I think this platform urgently needs to be improved. And others down below saying FGC should have never made Ass Station 4 and 5. This man called the PlayStation the Ass Station. It probably would have sold more if you would have called it the Ass Station. Anyway, let me keep going. Okay, Ass Station 4 or 5, the console of choice. It's always been inferior to either input delay, graphic quality / frame drops, or dumb stuff like this. Below that saying tournament should be on PC hardware. Gotta play it on PC as it's more optimized and less lag. But then again, we've heard that argument, the pros and cons on that side as well. So continuing on, others like Edge saying, I feel very sorry for what happened today during my match against Nee. The PS5 froze for about 2 seconds in the first set, and in the second set, my controller suddenly stopped responding completely. This is the first time I have experienced such an issue this year. And then going down, he adds, I have been aware of the PS5's internal overheating problem and have been using the Type-C cable since the beginning of the year to prevent it. Despite that, this issue still occurred, which left me very surprised and confused. Before I streamed match, I played with Rangchu for about an hour without any problems. I still don't know the exact cause of the issue. It is very unfortunate that something like this had to happen at an important match for us. And then right here, wrapping it up, to prevent conflicts or misunderstanding between players caused by such incidents, I hope the future tournaments will consider using the PS5 Pro or another platform. And then right here, even deeper, I see Reynold right here saying, I never thought I'd tweet something like this because I usually adapt to the lag. But the lag stream setup for the LCQ was atrocious. I was getting hit off of meaty setups and buttons off of strings for trying to JD. Worst setup experience of the whole year, and it was the LCQ. Adding below here saying, I think it's about time fighting games stepped off the console platforms for competitive play. PS5s have been incredibly unreliable this past year alone. Overheating issues, suddenly controller disconnects, and compatibility issues. That's just some of the problems. And then continuing on saying truth bomb. And then right here, Nick saying, been saying this for a while. If it's in the budget, get decent gaming PCs for tourneys and it'll improve everybody's experience. You know, once upon a time, we made that argument, and I feel like it was pretty good light at the end of the tunnel. We're talking about, oh, maybe one day we should go to PC. That's the future. We run so clean. It's efficient. But then the more we tried it, you've seen a couple tournaments try it so far, it still had its problems. For one, they were like, the people that chose the PCs or set up the PCs, they weren't optimized properly, so they still ran like shit. It reminded us of the PS5s. It's not just, oh, we have a PC, now everything's gonna run smoothly. You have to have like the right people in charge to optimize everything to set it up. Otherwise, it's just a lot of money for nothing. And that's obviously easier said than done, especially when it comes to these bigger tournaments. I even saw somebody post this saying the real reason Sony ditched Evo is because it made their hardware look bad to a wider audience, LOL. That one has about 51 likes, and underneath it they say, yeah, and it's what happens when developers make stuff during a pandemic, and it's Western built. No offense, but I mean, and there you have it. All right, next up for them City of the Wolves. Fatal Fury actually trolling Justin Wong buttons that need to be checked. This is hilarious. Justin is never gonna escape this damn torture. All right, so for Fatal Fury, if I could talk, City of the Wolves, the official Twitter account, posted this just yesterday saying history repeats itself. Check out the clip. It's only 18 seconds. Let's go. Love it. How could you not love that? I love not only did they do like the Perry reenactment, but they literally showed a clip of Moment 37 in the video. Hilarious. Well, FGC is reacting saying Justin Wong, oh my God, they're just winking at him. Absolute cinema. Even Mighty Keeps saying, my guy will never escape this. Jay Wong doesn't need to catch strays at 10 a.m. on a Wednesday, guys. Come on. This will haunt Jay Wong forever. Laugh my ass off. And then somebody tags him. They're referencing you, Jay Wong. 2Peak. Daigo, is that you? Tagging him as well. Then continuing on right here, they say, dude, every clip I see of this without doing the jump at the end pisses me off so bad. If you're gonna continue to milk the loving shit out of Moment 37, can we please make it accurate to the clip, bro? I've actually seen somebody else talk about this, so that's why I shared this, because a lot of people really care about that. They're, look, yo, if you don't show the jump parry at the end, if we're not gonna do the whole thing, stop doing it, because it's actually making me upset. We featured a clip, I think it was at the end. Yeah, it was like the FGC Moment of Bliss about 2 days ago, where somebody said, have we just all forgot about the jump parry at the end? You know, people are actually aggravated about this. That's why down here they're saying, if you're gonna continue to milk the ever-loving shit out of Moment 37, can we please make it accurate to the clip, bro? And then going deeper, because Jay Wong himself responds saying, go away, with the with the crying emojis. You know what I love about this is the Fatal Fury post. Let me get back there real quick. Their original post, the one we just saw, that has 9.9 thousand likes. When Jay Wong said go away, that has 56,000 likes. People love the torture. Oh, they love the troll. Fatal Fury, well, the account actually responded to that with the cry face emoji. Oil King, LOL. This one right here, I'm gonna save that for the end clip because I think that's hilarious. Harassing Justin, SNK Capcom, they meeting in the middle, baby. Continue on, there's no escape. And then this is definitely punishment for slandering them when you said you can just mash parry. Underneath that, they said, you're still number 2 in our hearts. But back to this one. When it said, this is definitely punishment for slandering them when you said you could just mash the parry. Clicking on it, others respond to it saying, I mean, it's true. Once you JD the first hit, literally mash back and you'll nail every hit after. And then wrapping it up right here with some of these quotes, they say, savage. They say, the world is just a simulation meant to torment Justin Wong and nothing will change his mind. Then down here, let's go, Justin. And Evo Moment 37 is slop. The main reason they was added to the game, and then wrapping it up, anytime there's opportunity, and there you have it. Yo, this is never going to waste. People done created artwork, asking Justin to autograph it. I've seen it in like, what was it? Like, was it like animation, certain animes or cartoons or something like that? Like, we've seen every damn form of Moment 37, and it's so classic. It's so iconic. Unfortunately, Justin has to be on the, I guess, on the negative side of that. But you know, he's took it with stride. Let's be real. Can we be real? Justin, yes, he can get a little aggro from this. He's never gonna escape it. But let's be real. At the end of the day, he has made his damn living, his damn profit off of this moment. In a way, it boosted him. This thing put him in a place, even though he lost, it put him in a place of like Hall of Fame status and actually helped build his brand. And if anything, I would assume more people even liked him before this, because it all depends how you take it. You could take like a big L in your life And if you take it in a negative way, if you hold on to it, if you let it eat at you, yeah, it's just gonna beat you at the end of the day. But if you can take something, especially something like this, play with it, make fun of yourself, and actually use it to your benefit, I mean, that's a W all the way. So yeah, long story longer, I'm really not trying to dick ride here because that's not my preferred form of transportation. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is this gonna haunt him forever? Yes. But can this also boost him forever in a weird way? Absolutely. So there it is one more time, Butt Check family. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. I appreciate the mad love, man. I'm gonna do my best to post 2 today. I know I said that yesterday, right? But I'm actually ahead of schedule today. I got a lot on my plate, man. So if not, I will definitely see you tomorrow with 2. Absolutely tomorrow with 2. You know why? Because tomorrow in the morning, I have to do a dedicated video. I actually did a similar game review. It's the first one I have ever done. It does involve AI, but it's not like that. You don't have to pay anything, and I mean nothing. Nothing at all. It's not pay as you play or anything like that. You don't have to download anything. It's a literal science experiment where you create an avatar, you influence them, they live their life, and you check on them and you watch them grow. It's like AI meets social experiment with other like hundreds of thousands of avatars and stuff like that. That's it. So I looked up the company. Everything was legit, so you might see that tomorrow. Besides that, the regular episode of Button Check will come out a few hours after that, so I hope to see you guys there. So there it is in a bust a nutshell. Thank you guys for tuning in, and as always, I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, as long as you ain't a PS5 or a PS5 Slim at an FGC tournament, it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace!
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe!
You can!
Leave me alone!